Now, pay attention, 007. I want you to take great care of this equipment.
And you might be...
Bond. James Bond.
Please fasten seatbelt.
Will you need collision coverage?
Yes.
Fire?
Probably.
Property destruction?
Definitely.
No more foreplay.
Grow up, 007.
Satellite reconnaissance shows the fortress to be patrolled by armed guards. You are to get in, retrieve Ms. Light, collect the Stinger missile and get out quickly. If you must, engage any forces that attempt to intercept. Once clear, head for the border. Good luck, 007.
You'll note, 007, that the Stinger missile is the only way to neutralize airborne attacks.
Hurry, Mr. Bond. Watch out!
need to use your rockets, 007. Completely unaware of the value of being frugal, 007. Why am I not surprised? Lock on your target with the Stinger missile.
You won't be hanging around.
Careful!
Find the gap!
We've got company.
I swear you enjoy raising my blood pressure, 007.
Well, it seems we've cleared customs, Cherise.
Thank you, Mr. Bond.
Call me James.
What is it?
We've got company. I had a few optional extras installed for just such occasions. Let's give our guest the slip, shall we? Hold on.
Love a drive in the country, don't you?
Have a seat, 007. Good work on the light operation.
Thank you, ma'am.
007, upon your return, a new crisis has arisen. We are facing a major threat to global stability. In the last decade, NATO, particularly Great Britain and the United States, have been attempting to level the playing field for member nations by forming a limited technology pool. This shared resource would improve the defensive capabilities of these countries and perhaps demonstrate to certain rogue factions the levels of technical innovation we possess. 2 days ago, a freighter covertly bound for a port in Halifax, Canada, was intercepted off the southern coast of Greenland in the Labrador Sea. All field agents, NATO representatives and crew were eliminated with military precision, and the shipment was removed from the vessel.
Someone was obviously tipped off to the freighter's location. What was her cargo?
Laser-guided surface-to-air missile systems, long-range missile shield specifications and blueprints, next-generation GPS tracking and triangulation technology. Combined, these items could give the smallest rogue faction the framework for an intercontinental ballistic missile program.
But the raid on the ship would imply the involvement of something more than a rogue faction. And if it was the work of an established power, these technologies would already be within their grasp. Was anything else taken?
Yes. A Q-branch automobile was part of the shipment.
Was there anything groundbreaking about the technologies integrated with the car?
Guidance systems, autopilot programs, advanced short-range weaponry, signature masking systems for heat and carbon exhaust. Why do you ask?
Why take the car, considering everything else on board? It's just a hunch, but...
007, your hunches are cause for sleepless nights here at MI6. But for now, I need you to rendezvous with your old friend from the CIA, Jack Wade.
Wonderful. I haven't been called Jimmy in years.
You will meet with Mr. Wade and investigate a possible report of the hijacked shipment arriving at a port in New York City. Moneypenny has made arrangements for your immediate departure. The balance of global power appears to be in jeopardy, 007. Good luck.
Welcome to New York, Mr. Bond. I've taken the liberty to include a welcome gift with your car to ensure your arrival is celebrated in a most explosive manner. Do not think of stopping to disable the bomb, as slowing your car will result in its detonation. And your license to kill does not include Manhattan residents. But don't fret, Mr. Bond. I'm sparing you the significantly more grisly fate that awaits the rest of the world.
007, our satellite reconnaissance has established a location where it is safe to jettison your vehicle and the bomb. Jack Wade and the CIA have marked a route to your destination and have placed frequency distortion transmitters at specific intervals, each of which will confuse the bomb's detonation device for a brief period, gaining valuable seconds. Good luck, 007.
Hey, Jimmy. Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle. Get the car to Hudson Bay Harbor and jettison it in the river before she blows. Careful, hotshot. I don't want to be digging your grave. You're doing fine. Just keep up the pace. Driving here is not like England. People aren't so polite. Does Her Majesty think that's legal?
Your own delaying is inevitable, Mr. Bond.
Why did I remind you the clock is ticking, 007? That's it. Now launch the car off the jetty.
It's a good thing I asked for the water damage waiver. Well, that was a splashing success.
Very
Now pay attention, 007. We've equipped the DB-5 for standard pursuit maneuvers. Left and right-wing front machine guns and side-mounted rockets for offensive measures. The real treats, however, are applied to defense. A rear-deployed smoke screen, oil slick system, and a bulletproof screen that will assist you if things heat up from behind. Now all of this would be for naught without a tracking system. A sensitive microwave receiver that picks up the signal from your transmitting beacon. Simply follow the blip on the onboard display. Need I remind you, 007, that I expect the car returned in pristine order for one?
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake. For the sake of the car, 007, return fire! Careful, 007. Titanium armor would protect you against stupidity. Keep circling until you find its weak side exposed. Route is clear, 007. Discretion is the better part of valor. Detective screen is on the rear, 007.
Good to see you.
.007. Pursue and neutralize the transport.
I got some info on the driver of that transport. Ex-com goes by the name of Whisper due to some damaged vocals. It's a hard time in Attica until he was paroled last year. Our informant says he's been waiting to get you for a long time. Man, are you pumped? Take it easy, Jimbo. One slip equals a major pilot. Slow down. Keep it up.
I estimate 6 seconds of contact with the laser will disable the tower.
Get off my tail, man! No way. This is my highway. Back off, man. I ain't telling you nothing.
Sorry, friend. You'll have to speak up.
As I said, 007, the lasers need to recharge.
Good work, 007. See?
Now then, 007.
I didn't expect such a warm reception.
007, you've been discovered. It appears the helicopter is attempting to impede your path by destroying the bridges up ahead. Keep in front of him or you'll be forced to find detours, which will cost you valuable time. My goodness, 007. Show some respect for the car. Get moving. Now is the time to put the car through its paces, 007.
A few more hits like that and you're scuppered, 007.
been destroyed, 007. You'll need to find a way around it. The bridge ahead has been destroyed, 007.
There are several of you 00 agents, but there's only one of those vehicles I needed back in pristine order.
You made it, 007. Listen carefully, 007. Activate each mine by depressing the detonator switch when in range, and releasing it upon hearing the confirmation tone. Note, you'll only have seconds to exit the blast radius. Now, the weapons storage facility is protected by the guard towers and reinforced armor paneling which is immune to conventional weaponry. To gain access, first destroy the guard towers and then laser designate the door indicated as the red target on your display. This will guide the CIA's armor-piercing missile to its destination. You won't have much time inside before the airstrike returns to destroy the entire compound.
Careful, 007, I doubt you'll be alone.
Splendid. I'd enjoy some company.
Neither is that vehicle. work, 007. Only 4 mines left. Nice job, 007. Only 3 mines remaining.
I'm going to teach you a very painful lesson, Mr. Bond.
Nice job, 007. Only 1 mine remaining.
Objective attained. Objective attained, 007.
We're waiting on your signal, boss.
Bond, James Bond. That must be you. You just can't say hello like a normal person, can you?
The beacon's been activated, Jimbo. Get out of there now. You only have 15 seconds before boys fire up the barbecue. Good job, Jimbo. Here comes the cavalry.
Well done, 007. I see the machine performed brilliantly.
Satellite reconnaissance has identified an escape route for you, 007. Due to aggressive rebel activity, we are performing a high-altitude airdrop of the necessary equipment for your escape. You will need to guide the airdrop by activating your homing beacon periodically. As always, timing and precision will be imperative to your success. Good luck, 007.
Do not hesitate. Destroy me!
I hope you like fast driving, Mr. Bond.
Well, I'm always one to enjoy a chase.
Please mind the finish, 007. You know what birds can do.
Tell me again why you rescued me? You did have a plan, correct? Chill out, James. Are you trying to get me killed?
I'd no idea you were such a nervous passenger.
The trick is to quit while you're ahead, Mr. Bond.
That's one trick I've never learned. Perhaps you'll show me how it's done.
hope your real talent lies elsewhere, Mr. Bond.
One rises to meet a challenge.
Enjoy your Sunday drive!
The mission's compromised.
The plan was in...
Blockhead! Destroy him!
I hope you like fast driving, Mr. Bond.
Well, I'm always one to enjoy a chase.
Please not finish 007, you know what birds can do.
The trick is to quit while you're ahead, Mr. Bond.
That's one trick I've never learned. Perhaps you'll show me how it's done.
Chill out, James. Are you trying to get me killed?
I'd no idea you were such a nervous passenger.
Perhaps you should leave me with the enemy. I'd be safer there.
Do be careful, 007, that paint is incredibly hard to find.
Enjoy your Sunday drive!
Careful, 007, you're not invulnerable, and neither is that vehicle.
I hope your real talent is elsewhere, Mr. Bond.
One rises to meet a challenge.
The plan was impeccable, 007. How could you have failed in its execution?
Do not hesitate! Destroy him!
I hope you like fast driving, Mr. Bond.
Well, I'm always one to enjoy a chase.
Please mind the finish, 007, you know what birds can do.
I must stress, 007, that evasive maneuvers will ensure the return of the equipment intact and in excellent working order.
The trick is to quit while you're ahead, Mr. Bond.
That's one trick I've never learned. Perhaps you'll show me how it's done.
Do be careful, 007, that paint is incredibly hard to find.
I hope your real talent lies elsewhere, Mr. Bond.
One rises to meet a challenge. Any in-flight service, Scoop?
You win this time, Mr. Bond. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Now listen closely, 007, as this exercise requires finesse and stealth, attributes which you seemingly disregard at times. You will need to use the remote control to pilot the BMW around the warehouse. It appears the car's onboard camera has been damaged in transport, so you'll need to rely on the warehouse security cameras for navigation. It's imperative that you destroy all the crates that house the stolen Q-branch technology. To accomplish this, simply release an explosive charge next to each crate, find an exit, and depress the remote detonator. And 007, no foolishness, please. You only have minutes before you'll be detected.
Dr. Melody Chase. They kidnapped me from the lab in Atlanta. Do you know who these people are and why we're being held here?
Objective attained, 007.
Will you pay attention, 007? That equipment was never intended to sustain such blatant abuse in the field.
You'd be surprised at the amount of wear and tear that goes on out here in the field.
Halfway there, 007. Pay attention!
Objective attained.
After careful thought and deliberation, 007, I really wouldn't recommend that maneuver again.
The security system has detected something and is starting to cause interference on your display. You don't have much time left, 007.
Very impressive, James. I like your
Thermal scan accepted. Hello, 007. I've been waiting for you to turn me on. Structural scans of the water vessel conclude a frontal attack is required to neutralize it. The GPS system has identified a suitable location for the attack. You must get there ahead of the boat.
Launch the mortar! Destroy port! Your advances are unwelcome, James.
Pity. I'll cancel our dinner reservations then.
Target neutralized. Mission accomplished then.
James, I didn't realize your skills were so diverse. Do you have any more surprises up your sleeve?
The BMW Z8 007, with a few modifications, of course. The very latest in intercepts and countermeasures. Titanium armor, dual side vent deployed missiles, forward-mounted rockets and machine guns, mine dispenser aft, and, naturally, remote control operation. Right then. We've learned that as a security precaution, Hammond Light uses a group of mobile vehicles, each equipped with computer terminals, to transmit his most sensitive data. Each one sends coded packets of information at prescribed intervals. We've modified the BMW's GPS system to track these vehicles, and have included an onboard terminal which will allow you to intercept their transmissions. The success of this operation relies on stealth, 007. This means I expect to see this machine returned intact and in fine running order. The GPS system will signal which vehicle is starting to transmit data. Once you locate the vehicle, your display will mark when you are in the correct range to intercept the transmission. You need to stay within this intercept radius for the duration of the download. Don't get too close, or they'll break off transmission.
Downloading data. Download complete. Establishing connection.
Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
Establishing connection. Re-establishing connection.
Please mind the finish, 007. You know what birds can do. There are several of you 00 agents, but there's only one of those vehicles I needed back in pristine order. Just 1 minute left. Easy does it, 007.
Establishing connection.
30 seconds left. I don't need to go in a hurry.
Connection lost. Download aborted. Download complete.
Well done, 007. We should be able to decode...
.007, we suspect that Dr. Chase may be in the facility. Ensure you bring her to safety.
I'm afraid it's radio silence from this point on, 007. The structure is affecting transmission strength. Now, as I was saying before...
Oh, James, you're wonderful.
You will not escape alive.
Splendid, 007. I knew the Lotus would be a great...
You have skillfully overcome this challenge, Mr. Bond. But you haven't defeated me yet.
This is where it must end, 007. It is imperative that you use any means necessary to prevent that plane taking off with its deadly cargo.
The Lotus has been through quite a bit, 007. It goes without saying that you should proceed with due caution. You'll have to ram the plane to slow it down and to disable the engines.
Just a few more seconds and the code will be transmitted. The victory will be mine. Step back, Mr. Bond. Any closer and I trigger the global release of my deadly virus. Your attempts to stop me will fail, Mr. Bond. But your attempts are futile. You can no longer stop the inevitable.
James, we've been hit hard! Smoke is pouring from the console!
Any bright ideas?
Don't bother, it sounds damage to the electrics. Just right then. Switch to manual systems, so you need to move the tracking cursor over the target and keep it steady before firing. Hold your head. Soon all the world will know about the handle of that.
Sorry, Doctor, but your flight's been cancelled.
James, the plane with the virus on board. The fallout from the explosion could be highly lethal. We need to get out of here now.
Don't worry, Melody. From here on in, it's smooth sailing.
I can't understand what turned someone into such a monster, James. Light was prepared to exterminate most of mankind to realize his dream of world domination.
His operation has been dismantled. The virus destroyed. It's over now, Melody.
What do we do now, James? We're in the middle of the Baltic Sea.
It's 12 hours to England.
Your performance calls for a celebration, Mr. Bond. What do you say we pool our resources?